Radical.
Hey Radical dudes and dudettes, it's Joe Grotesque back at you again, and this time I'm coming at you with the top 5 rarest games in my game collection. Now this spans over every console generation, but it seems like the rarest end up coming out of my Nintendo Entertainment System collection and my Atari 2600 collection. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now this first game is pretty infamous and, well, pretty terrible. And it's Custers Revenge for the Atari 2600, one of those sought-after Atari porn titles. It's not really fun, it's all in all just kind of offensive, but it's not easy to come across, so it makes the list. Coming up next is another pretty horrible game for the Atari 2600, and that's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I also have the manual for this, which is hardly a manual. It's only a 4-panel sheet, and it fetches $40 to $50 on eBay, which is pretty ridiculous for what it is. But one really cool thing about this game is NECA Toys went out of their way to make an action figure for it. Now I'm not going to open it up and show you Leatherface because I'm saving that for another video. Moving on to the Nintendo. First we have Action 52. Now, everyone knows this is a pretty rare game and a pretty awful game. Funny how so many rare games are terrible. But if you don't know about this game, I highly suggest you do some research on it because it's pretty famous for being as bad as it is. Up next, also for the NES, not a rare title, but this particular format of the game, which is golf, is for the Famicom box in Japan. These cartridges are pretty hard to come across, and they're just pretty strange. Mario's all upside down. But this is actually one of my favorite things. Last, and maybe even least, is Little Red Hood. This is the Sachin version of the game, which I think is even more rare. There's a few versions of this game from PAL formats to NTSC, and this is just one I happened to stumble across, and it's complete in box. Now a funny thing about this game is the text on the back. Talk about bad English. The Little Red Hood will bring you the world of fairy tale. Hurry up, don't make you grandma disappointed. So that's it for me. I really want to encourage you guys to list your top 5 in the comments below or in a video response. I'd really like to see some video responses out there. Be sure to tag me in them. I'll come check them out, leave a comment. We'll get some retro game community interaction going on for once. So until the next video, you guys take care.